What's going on, everybody? Look, this morning I want to talk to you about signs because in today's culture we have a lot of signs that are being misrepresented. And it's so important that you know the origin stories about these signs. So I'm gonna stand to the side. I'm not gonna give you the origin story. All I'm gonna just show you some that are being misrepresented. You have the swastika right here. This is really being misrepresented. See, a lot of people just think this is the Nazi sign. But if you do your research, boom, that sign is actually derived from the Middle Eastern, and it has spiritual and supernatural meanings behind it. Don't want to really get deep into that one. But then you also have the triangle. The triangular, let's say that correctly, not triangle, from the South. But we're gonna say triangle. See, I'm messing it up now. The triangular. This one is supposed to be a representation of the Illuminati, right? And whenever you see a triangle, if it's a triangle up here, up there, a small one, tall one, then this is supposed to be a representation of the Illuminati. You have a circle, then you have a star. You put it together. That's supposed to be the symbol for Satanism or anything satanic, and then you can use the triangle whatnot for the Masonic symbol and stuff like that. All these things have different meanings, so let's just stick with shapes right now. God created shapes. God created triangles. God created circles. God created stars. He created all these things. And it seems like now in 2000 and beyond that when the world say that this is ABC, then we start thinking like ABC and saying this is exactly what it is, to where we just erase the origin story or where it actually came from. So just because you wear a triangle, guys, that doesn't mean that you representing the Illuminati. Just because you wear a circle and a star, that doesn't mean that you worshiping Satan. That doesn't mean none of that. And just because the world say that's what it is, that doesn't mean that. If you know what you're wearing it for, and you know that you doing it just because you like it, that doesn't make you wrong because you're doing that, and just because somebody else say you're doing it. But I want to get to the main one, and I want to use the actual story for this one to cover all of that, so you can see where I'm going for, and you know exactly where I'm going to. I'm going to the rainbow. I'm going to this rainbow. You know this rainbow, exactly what it means. If you just ask a typical person, a person in the world, a person out yonder, if you ask that type of person, they're gonna say this is the symbol for pride. This is for the LGBTQ plus community. Excuse me if I didn't say all the letters. That's all I know right there. The LGBTQ plus community. I don't know anything else more than that. After it got to that plus, I minus myself away from that. You feel me? But one thing I want to show y'all the difference. See, the pride flag has 6 colors in it, right? The pride flag has 6 colors in it, right? The rainbow has 7 colors in it. You feel me? And it is okay for us to wear colors. And it doesn't mean that we're representing the Pride group. I want to call them the Pride Troopers, but I'm in Dragon Ball Z. I can't do that to them. I can't do that to Jiren. I can't do that to Dispo. I can't do that to Topo. I can't do that to the other ones that names they was insignificant to where I don't even want to remember their names. Can't do that to them. So the Pride people, we're gonna say that. Like, just because I wear colors doesn't mean that I'm representing the Pride peoples. And just because I'm not wearing bright colors doesn't mean I'm disrespecting the Pride people. I want to wear some regular stuff, but someday I might have on a colorful shirt. I'm not making no statement. I just like that. I just like that. And I'm speaking for everybody. I'm internalizing it for me. And I'm speaking for everybody who feel this way and stuff like that. But let's get to what the Bible say about the rainbow, right? If you go to Genesis 9:13 through 16, it says, I set my rainbow in the clouds, and it would be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth. Whenever I bring clouds over the earth and the rainbow appears in the clouds, I will remember my covenant between me and you and all living creatures of every kind. Never will the water become a flood to destroy all life. Whenever the rainbow appears in the clouds, I will see it and remember the everlasting covenant between God and all living creatures and every kind on the earth. Mic drop. That's exactly what it was. So what I'm trying to say about this rainbow right now, they, meaning the LGBTQ plus community, have hijacked the meaning of the rainbow. And I just think, they may not want to be all disrespectful. They want to stand away from the actual rainbow, but that's why they have 6. That's why they have 6 lines, and the actual rainbow has 7. You feel what I'm talking about? And so my thing is, just because somebody say this is what it is, you can find an origin story on. You can understand exactly where it come from. There's a lot of things that they say we can and cannot do based on what people are saying today, based on how they feel, based on what they think, based on their emotions, based on laws that's being passed and whatnot. That is exactly what they're doing today, to where at the end of the day, if we use this rainbow for everything else that I brought up, the circle, the triangle, the star, right? The swastika, all of that, it all had an origin story, and it was way before we was living today. So I want you to understand this. If you want to wear this stuff, you can wear it, and you can wear it in your own right, knowing the original story behind it. I am your boy, Neil freaking Legend, and I am your fortune cookie. Guru! Even though today is not the fortune cookie, it's that gut punch Monday. And we out.